Well, hello, one and all. Just getting settled in for the second leg of this first round tie. It is one that has supplied us with plenty to mull over since the end of the first leg. Preparations in progress. Here is where we're up to. Having lost in front of their own fans, the visitors come here desperately needing a result. It should, in theory, set up a really interesting game, with them having to go on the offensive from the outset. That, I'm sure, is what the crowd anticipates. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. France facing up to opponents who are obliged to come at them.
Well, I think they're in a position where all they need now, Peter, is the right game management. Sure, they want to have a bigger cushion, but that's not an immediate concern. Concentration will be key in the early minutes, though an early goal is all it takes to undo all of the good work so far.
And we're underway. France are back home, having earned a lead in the away leg. History reminds us that nothing is certain in this sort of circumstance. It has got through to him. Mbappe. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Kimpembe cuts it out. Griezmann. Pogba. Hernandez. Chance! Tries to get it clear. And it's played forward. Conte. Rabiot. And here's... Oh, shooting chance! It's in!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for. A player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example. What a great finish, but how about the touch? It just allowed him to put the ball exactly where he wanted it, and the rest became a formality.
France take the lead, landing the first significant blow in what is certainly a significant contest. Good idea, just poorly executed. Pogba. Raphael Varane. Forward it goes.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
And that's put paid to a promising move. Benzema spreads it towards the left. Pogba out towards the flank. Conte. And here's Benzema. And he heaves it forward. Oh, nice touch. Conte. Oh, sweet feet. Rabiot. No, it's Kante. In by Conte. Defending of the desperate Faroe. Goes for goal! More than happy to take the muscular approach. A real chance to break. He's pinged one through here. Mbappe! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
That's a real shame, Peter, because it was beautifully worked. Took the defence out of the picture, but he'll be in no hurry to watch the replay.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. And it's Griezmann. Oh, he's broken. Mbappe! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
And it's been taken short. And here's Griezmann. Pogba. It's Pogba! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Pogba sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Played it short. Chance! Slovenia do retain the ball, but are seemingly in no rush to break forward. Gets into a dangerous position. Pogba. Griezmann. And here's Benzema. Mbappe clips one through. That'll be a throw-in. Griezmann looks to drop one in. Pogba battles to win it back. He's made sure that that won't get through. Chip through. Time whistle goes. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but that has still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A really decent game up to now. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, I think the scoreline offers a fair reflection of the level of endeavour from both teams. I think they lead because they did most of the probing. A little more penetration, I think, should help them get the job done.
France, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. Here we go again then.
France going well here, and they're in a good position to kick on and add to their lead. They don't have to overcommit, but they can place more emphasis on stretching their advantage without necessarily...
He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Benzema displaying his defensive capabilities there. That's no striker's tackle.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Pogba. And that's sprayed out wide. A searching ball out wide. So who's he picking out? Tries a shot! It didn't come off, but an audacious effort.
Pogba really improvised cleverly there. His quick thinking almost paid off in real style.
Kimpembe was not to be moved. Hoists it forward. He's played Benzema! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Kimpembe. France scored early, of course, and the score is 1-0. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Has gone out. Griezmann already, of course, on the score sheet. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Keeper sends it forward. That could spell trouble. Tries to get it forward quickly. Just brushed off the ball there. Conte. Pavard pushes to get on the end of it. Now surely! Hoists it forward, goes down, but nothing given. The ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Two changes being made right now. Gone for a throw-in. Griezmann. Pavard looking to run onto it. And through to the goalkeeper. There's a long ball. And that's not going to reach. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
Digne. Forward it goes. Kimpembe. Rabiot. Rafael Varane. Kante plays it forward. Knocks it away. Finds himself eased off the ball. And that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. He's got his range wrong there. Rabiot. And it's Digne. Hoists it high. Defence has got rid of that. Pogba. Conte. Looks to clip it forward. It's Griezmann! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Pogba. And France can counter now. And here's Benzema. He's come loose. Surely a shot. And they've been caught out here. Away from immediate danger. And that will be the final act. Well, it was tense to start with, but all smiles now. Deservedly, they are through. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, Peter, I'm sure a more comfortable margin would have been preferable, but you can't expect to get your way all the time. I think it was a win earned through game management, and there's absolutely nothing wrong with that.
Well, it is a lovely classic cup atmosphere here today. Very different feel to the usual pressure of league football. Welcome to everyone. Here's how things stand. The home side came away from their travels in the first leg, having suffered a narrow defeat, and they are hoping that this home advantage will help them to turn things round. The fans certainly have a major part to play here, and they're ready to play it. It's a very, very good turnout. La Bombonera, one of the most recognisable venues in world football. The national anthem of Argentina rings out. Argentina know what they have to do, and they look up for it.
Well, Peter, it's a small deficit, one that looks reversible if they can get the crowd on their side and just keep their heads against opponents whose primary objective will be pretty obvious in just trying to frustrate them and starve them of space, and just try and upset their game plan. It's a fine balance. You have to take calculated risks occasionally, but patience has to be a big part of this, or you're just playing into your opposition hands.
Well, we're underway. Argentina defeated on their travels in the first leg, and that means that they must win, whatever it takes. Tries to get it forward quickly. Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Lo Celso. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Up towards the front line. Hoists it forward. And Martinez!
Oh, I like the little feint he came up with to produce the effort. Very, very tidy.
Tries lifting it over. It's a goal kick. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Breaks on here. Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Forward it goes. Gets wrestled off the ball. He's making good use of his strength there. Just refuses to... Has a pop! That has certainly tested the keeper.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
That's been levered clear. Out to the left it goes. Lo Celso. Acuna. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
No goals as yet. Well, that's where he wants it. Oh, good interception. Acuna, Lo Celso, and it's played forward. Now the count, Martinez! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Acuna. Martinez gets himself into trouble and he's lost it. That's been drilled forward, hoists it forward. So he can spark this game into life. Otamendi battles to win it back. Martinez. Well positioned to make that interception. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Forward it goes. Acuna. Lo Celso. Martinez. He's had a go! A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means.
Well, Peter, it's 45 minutes to conjure something up now. They've been better than the first leg, but the pressure is really on, and they have to answer to it.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. And the game has already resumed here.
Argentina clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their game in the same manner as the opening 45 minutes...
And Martinez! There it is!
Well, you don't earn the respect in the game he's generated without the ability to maintain a really strong focus and a dogged belief. He always fancies himself to make a difference, and he's just stepped up for his team. It's a keeper's nightmare, Peter. He just couldn't pick up on it until it was way too late, having so many bodies in front of him.
Argentina have made their breakthrough, so can they build on it? The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Lo Celso. Martinez. Up to meet it! In it goes! And that gives them an overall lead!
Argentina are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Argentina take the lead.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And here's Messi. Martinez. Martinez gets it out to the wing. Whipped. Great leap! Oh, not the best of headers. Back into the middle. Tries to stroke it through. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Played into space out wide. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Played into the... Gets his head to it! Oh, just needed a better contact.
This was all about good movement in the box, just to allow him to get to it.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Someone looks like he's in need of protection here.
Yeah, his instinct and the timing of his runs have proven fruitful, but they have to give him a harder time like that.
Tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Messi. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Messi provides an outlet. Oh, nice touch. Lo Celso had a shot! Oh, that's a fine save!
Lo Celso sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Away from immediate danger. Messi. Messi is onto it and can take it up. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up.
Argentina are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Look at the defender bombing forward.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Yeah, it was pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle. keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Argentina have it back and they can go again. Ball's gone out of play. There's going to be another change here.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
And they win it back again. Gets it back. It's come loose. Good try cutting inside here.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue the situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Cuts it out.
Going nowhere fast is about the only way I can describe this. They've just got to be busier.
And there's a long ball. That's a promising ball. Oh, shooting chance! And more, and more, and more! And the lead is extended still further.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Argentina could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time? And that's that. Argentina are through. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Yeah, we knew there was a sizable gap in the quality of both squads, and the story was told in predictable fashion.
Well, hello one and all. Just getting settled in for the second leg of this first round tie. It is one that has supplied us with plenty to mull over since the end of the first leg. Preparations in progress. Here is where we're up to. Having lost in front of their own fans, the visitors come here desperately needing a result. It should, in theory, set up a really interesting game, with them having to go on the offensive from the outset. That, I'm sure, is what the crowd anticipates. It is quite a sight to behold. A massive sea of yellow and green and blue, the colours of the Brazilian flag. And so, the national anthems. Well, that has got the juices flowing, and now this. Brazil facing up to opponents who are obliged to come at them.
Well, Peter, things are definitely looking up for them, although none of us here will see this as a decisive advantage with the margin being so small. I'm expecting them to try to disrupt and frustrate while looking for the first chance to counter. If they can get themselves 2 up, then that's probably all they need. I say probably.
Got things underway. Brazil are back home having earned a lead in the away leg, and even a draw here will send them through. Romania couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Thiago Silva. Forward it goes. And it's Neymar. And here's Roberto Firmino. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Dashing forward at pace. And it's played forward. Tries to get it forward quickly. Casemiro. Thiago Silva. Significant chances so far, little to report, at least in terms of attacking intent. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Casemiro. Lucas Paqueta. Neymar. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Hoists it forward. Plays it long. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what are they trying to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Lucas Paqueta. Looks to clip it forward. Lucas Paqueta tried to play it through.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Firmino. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Gets good distance on it. It's Casemiro. Danilo. Gets up to head it! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Plays it out to the flank. He's played him through. Looking for a decent ball in. Has a pop! A real chance and a real let-off.
That was good defensive pressure to give him less manoeuvring room.
Thiago Silva tries to switch the play. And here's Roberto Firmino. He's gone for it! Good idea, just poorly executed. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Neymar. Thiago Silva. Plays it over to the other flank. Casemiro. Vinicius Junior spreads it towards the left. Massive leap! A really good feat. And it's half-time here. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means.
Well, it's become an exercise in preservation, Peter. I think it's been a much more even affair, and there's no need for them to take any unnecessary risks. They look happy to frustrate and contain and just wait for a chance now.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. And the game has already resumed here.
Brazil playing well with lots of opportunities.
Big chance! They score!
And that's just a fantastic way to begin the second half. The first goal from such a big-name player who seems to thrive on being called upon.
There was to be only one outcome.
Yeah, he just calmly faced the keeper and waited. It became a who blinks first situation. And for me, there was never any doubt as to who was going to come out on top.
Brazil have made their breakthrough, so can they build on it? Kirikesh plays it forward. Danilo. Neymar. Danilo. Lucas Paqueta. Out to the left it goes. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Kirikesh tries to get it forward quickly. And it's played forward. Casemiro does well there, alert. Thiago Silva. Alexandro. Casemiro. Casemiro goes looking. Danilo. Forward it goes. Well, they could break here. And the weighted pass. There are a few waiting for it. And that's been levered clear. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior. A chance to play it in. Alexandro delivers. Some are shouting for a corner, but the referee says goal kick. Brazil have made a great start to the second half, and the score is 1-0. Neymar. Kirikesh gets into the right position to intercept. Tries to get it forward quickly. It was a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Goes for goal!
Well, I suppose it wasn't the worst attempt if you consider how far out he was.
Firmino goes to win it back. Hoists it forward. Defending was strong and firm. And here's Roberto Firmino. Looks to dink one in. It's out for a goal kick. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Kirikesh. And it's played forward. Well played, he saw that coming. Into the middle. Vinicius Junior. Over to the left. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
That is as far as they're going to go. Casemiro. Neymar. Well positioned to make that interception. Tries to locate someone up front. Maxim. Looking to break out here. Drives it towards the front. Alisson will lay claim to that. The referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, it was tense to start with, but all smiles now. Deservedly, they are through.
Yeah, it was never a match that was going to blow us all away, Peter, but I felt the team did a lot right, especially that well-timed goal.
Uruguay are in need of something pretty special here. They are a side very much on the brink, following a first-leg performance described by their boss as thoroughly disappointing, and barring some sort of pretty dramatic change in their fortune, it looks as though this is going to be their last participation in the competition this season. The law of averages states that once every so often a big performance and extraordinary turnaround will occur, but it is hard to see here. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. And so we stand for the anthems. Well, that was impressive. Match that. Uruguay are very much on the brink here, and they have 90 minutes to make something happen.
Well, from what I saw in the first leg, things could take a drastic turn. The start to this game will be key, Peter. You have to fight your way out of a corner to put your opponents on the back foot. Failing that, I think we all know what's going to happen.
There's the whistle, and here we go. Uruguay were defeated on their travels in the first leg. And you've got to say, it's a result that's left them on the ropes. 90 minutes to bounce back. Tries to locate someone up front. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Hoists it forward. And it's played forward. Goes direct to the front line. Bentancur tries to get it forward quickly. Shalai. Forward it goes. Fence has got rid of that. Beautifully done. A searching ball out wide. That's the throw. Throw in. Cavani desperately wants to get on the end of this. Hoists it forward. It's a long ball, and it's not hit its target. Luis Suarez! No, he's missed it. Forward it goes. Tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, terrible pass. Keeper and go again. Goes long. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
It's Luis Suarez! Oh, denied brilliantly.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Ball's gone out of play. Just brushed off the ball there. Luis Suarez. Cavani! There's a goal! And Uruguay take the lead.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front. And they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
Uruguay take the lead, landing the first significant blow in what is certainly a significant contest. Now it's Cavani. Bentancur. Torreira. It's Cavani! Back of the net! And they have an aggregate lead.
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition looked completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
That's been drilled forward. Luis Suarez. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Cavani plays it backwards, and they'll try again. It's being played forward, and it's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Just starting to get the first signs of rain here. Uruguay have hit a quick-fire double here and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score. You can get that clear. The counter is on. He's got options out wide. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And it's half-time here. So first half thoughts?
Uruguay are 2 up and everything is shaping nicely. The only criticism, it could have been 3.
Uruguay in control at half-time, 2-0. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. No changes at the interval from either side. Looks to bypass the midfield. Cuts it out. Cavani tried to play it through.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
And here's Cavani. And it's played forward. Drives it towards the front. Has he found his man? And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Cavani was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Hungary keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard.
And here's Cavani! And they've been caught out here. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. That is terrific skill. Goes for the cross. And that's been repelled. Defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
So here comes a substitution. Gets it upfield. He's through the middle. Oh, great defending, that needed doing.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Spot on, Peter.
And that's been levered clear. He's got the pass, a goal! The defence can get it clear. Forward it goes. Long ball, but not especially accurate. Tries to get it forward quickly. Uruguay get it back again. It's come loose. No complaints about that challenge. Robust, but fair. Nice touch. Now surely! Good take, shoots! And it's there! And they are cruising away.
Oh, what a cracking goal, but a cracking touch as well. That's what made it for me. That's brilliant play all round.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
Uruguay take the lead.
I think this team shows great willpower and a wonderful never-say-die attitude.
That's clear cut, it's a free kick. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. And he should have made it 4. Hoists it forward. Cortez tries to get it forward quickly. Cavani is effectively being marked out of the game here.
Yeah, his instinct and the timing of his runs have proven fruitful, but they have to give him a harder time like that.
He's got the ball glued to his feet. And here's Suarez, has a goal! is a class save. He had to be at his best.
Quick thinking and quick control, Peter. That creates a little more working space.
Almost there, and the players can feel it. And it's Coates. And it's played forward.
Uruguay can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Cavani looks to get on the end of this. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. More than happy to take the muscular approach. And that is that. Uruguay are through. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Uruguay simply made their superiority count. They found cruise control quite early and didn't need to go to turbo.
Belgium are back on home territory for the decisive leg of this first knockout round, and despite the disappointment last time out, there does seem to be a sense of relief in that A, they are now back at home, and B, the deficit is a relatively small one. The manager has issued a rallying call in the last few days. He's near berated the fans for not giving enough at times, and on the evidence of the attendance level here, it does seem clear that they have taken heed. This must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. The crowd rises for the national anthem of Belgium. Boy, they look eager to go, and that is perfectly understandable.
Well, the hosts know that they have the full backing of the crowd, Peter, and all the sound bites coming out of their camp are actually quite positive. With this lead, I don't think their opponents will attempt anything out of the ordinary, certainly not too early. It might get a little scrappy and frustrating, but the right focus and discipline could be key.
There's the whistle, and here we go. Belgium lost in the first leg away from home, and that means that they must win, whatever it takes. Alderweireld. De Donker goes looking. Now it's Lukaku. Now it's Carrasco. Tries to get it forward quickly. He's through. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
And it's Lukaku. Out to the left it goes. He's made sure that that won't get through. Looking to hit the front line. Cuts it out. Alderweireld. Mertens. Mertens is onto it and can take it up. Oh, great ball! Lukaku. Oh, managed to get it away. Either side especially adventurous early on. That'll be a throw. Mertens. Hoists it forward, and it's Carrasco. Carrasco. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. And it's played forward. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Well, that's a foul, free kick's been given. And he just whacks it away. Forward it goes. Hoists it high. Carrasco. Oh, nice touch. More than happy to take the muscular approach. And here's Lukaku! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Lukaku is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
It's a loose ball. And that's sprayed out wide. Pumps it into... Massive lead! Goal! Belgium! Parity restored, and the whole thing shifts once more. A great delivery and a finish to match.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Belgium take the lead, landing the first significant blow in what is certainly a significant contest. Has he picked him out? Just brushed off the ball there. Forward it goes. Mertens. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. And here's Lukaku, shot at goal! Well, that is rather wayward.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Tielemans. Torgan Azar plays it forward. Carrasco finds himself offside. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Lobs it in gently. Mertens looking to get on the end of this. Towering header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Denier. The Tongan switches it towards the other side. Mertens provides an outlet. Great leap! Hits it again, but still no joy.
Well, there's nothing wrong with the service. They've just been very wasteful in the air.
Dendoncker hoists it forward. And the whistle goes for half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but it still had its moments. It ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, Peter, now we're seeing some fighting spirit. They looked lacklustre a while ago, but how quickly things can change.
Belgium going to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. Here we go again then. A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference. Dendoncker. Dendoncker not easily shrugged off the ball. Torgan Hazard. Tielemans. It's a brilliant interception. Tries to get it forward quickly. Tries to locate someone up front. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Looking for space out wide. And a header! Marvellous goal! What a great header, got plenty on that.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Belgium go into the lead.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Just starting to get the first signs of rain here. And it's played forward.
He's had a shot! Yes, it's there! And the scale tips in their favour.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that. Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Yeah, and the fact that he's registered, Peter, simply encourages more attention of a closer nature.
Gets up to head it!
And he heaves it forward. He's got options out wide. And that has been cleared. Well, it's a safety in numbers approach to defending here.
Yeah, but dropping deep can bring more trouble.
Yeah?
Well, shots from distance and space in wider positions, besides the obvious issue of inviting most of your opposition high up the pitch.
Whipped in. And it's Mertens.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Just has to be done.
Cleared without complication. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Well, the referee's seen the board and he's going to allow a double change to go ahead now. Carrasco looks to thread it through.
Belgium are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Mertens gets it back.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Tings it out wide. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Alderweireld. The leveller or the knockout blow. Either way, it's got to happen right. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Alderweireld. Belgium have reached the now or never stage. Vertonghen tries to switch the play. Oh, real danger here.
Belgium need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Ah, he's given it away. Tielemans. Vertonghen. Across the field it goes. Lovely bit of skill. And help's available out wide. And the shot! Belgium are out. Belgium claim a hollow victory, winners here in the second leg, but not by enough to turn the tie round, and they go out. Well, after what we saw in the first game, Jim, what are your observations now?
Yeah, they can call it a moral victory, Peter, and nothing else. They left themselves with too much to do coming in.
Senegal come into this second leg brimming with confidence following what turned out to be a truly convincing win last time out, a performance for which they were rightly lauded. Of course, there were the customary voices about exercising caution when their boss faced the press last night, but the general feeling seems to be that the job is more or less done, a mood that is clearly reflected in the atmosphere here. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages, one of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. So raring to go here, eager to finish the job and move on.
Yeah, it's going to take a momentous change in fortune to overturn this. I think when you're in such a commanding position, there's no need to go chasing goals again here. They've afforded themselves a chance to control the tempo of this second leg and make the opposition come up with something a little more special. They could end up nibbling at a carcass if they play this right.
And we're underway. Senegal bring a useful lead into their home game, having won the first leg on the road. And even with this game to play, they would seem to have a lead sufficient to carry them through. Hoists it forward. Koulibaly. Keita. Ball's out on the left now. He's left his man. It's always going to be the keepers. Forward it goes. And now the breakaway. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. And here's Mane. And it's Gay. And that's sprayed out wide. There will be a throw-in. And it's played forward. Kouyaté does well to read it and intercepts.
Oh, we don't even need to look at the stats, do we, Peter? 0 attempts, 0 goals, and excitement, forget it.
Danger averted for now. Has a hit! Ndiaye. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? Out to the right. Hit into the middle. Koulibaly tries to clear. it right.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Keita, he's picked him out. Yang! And another time! Away from immediate danger. Now a chance to break. Tries to get it forward quickly. Cleared away. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Hoists it forward. And it's played forward. Yang plays it out to the wing. What an adventurous run from a defender. Keita. And it's Gay. Idrissa Gay pulls it out wide. Can he deliver? Oh, that is asking for trouble. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that.
Well, he just had too many touches, and he was asking for it to be pinched off him.
A real chance to break. Keita goes looking. Up towards the front line. Koulibaly goes back to base. And it's half-time here. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals.
Well, it's become an exercise in preservation, Peter. I think it's been a much more even affair, and there's no need for them to take any unnecessary risks. They look happy to frustrate, to contain, and just wait for a chance then.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. So off we go once more. 0-0 then, and we're back underway. Kouyaté is there to heave it away. And they've been caught out here. We can get that clear. Idrissa Gueye has looked long this time. Cross deflected behind for a corner. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Now it's Keita. Niang. Oh, whistle's gone. Now then. The referee has given a free kick just outside the box. Niang! Wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead. Koulibaly does well there, alert, and the weighted pass. Tries to get it clear. Now short, Niang! And in it goes! And this is getting better and better.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Koulibaly. Niang is now the subject of some adhesive marking.
Yeah, his instinct and the timing of his runs have proven fruitful, but they have to give him a harder time like that.
Gets it back. Ndiaye. Idrissa Gueye with the short one. Oh, that is lovely footwork. And here's Gueye. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Idrissa Gueye. And it's Keita. Ndiaye. Keita goes for the cross. Goes to finish! Oh, he's really drilled it.
Well, crucially, he ensured that the shot was kept low, and it nearly came off.
Checks on the touchline, a change about to occur.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
Kouyaté. Referee's given a throw. Right through the middle. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Oh, that's nice. Foot in. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. He's got the ball glued to his feet. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Now the count, shot at goal! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Well, they're definitely going about things the right way, Peter. A goal soon can bolster energy levels now.
Koulibaly. Forward it goes. Ndiaye. Gay. He's got options out wide. And it's hoisted clear. And here's Mane. Has gone out. That'll be a throw-in. And it's played forward. Oh, good interception. Now is this the final assault? Lovely feet. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. And that's that. Senegal are through. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Senegal simply made their superiority count. They found cruise control quite early and didn't need to go to turbo.
Well, it is a lovely classic cup atmosphere here today. Very different feel to the usual pressure of league football. Welcome to everyone. Here's how things stand. The home side came away from their travels in the first leg, having suffered a narrow defeat, and they are hoping that this home advantage will help them to turn things round. The fans certainly have a major part to play here, and they're ready to play it. It's a very, very good turnout. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. Mexico know what they have to do, and they look up for it.
Well, the hosts know that they have the full backing of the crowd, Peter, and all the sound bites coming out of their camp were actually quite positive. With this lead, I don't think their opponents will attempt anything out of the ordinary, certainly not too early. It might get a little scrappy and frustrating, but the right focus and discipline could be key.
So we're up and running. Mexico defeated on their travels in the first leg, and that means that they must win, whatever it takes. That's gone a long way up and away. All the way back, and they start again. Moreno, quick ball forward. Well positioned to make that interception. Hoists it forward. And here's Raul. And that's sprayed out wide. Oh, that's nice. And here's Raul. Raul! And the follow-up. He scored!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
Oh, high quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second. Mexico take the lead, landing the first significant blow in what is certainly a significant contest. Moreno. They've got a corner here. Knocks it away. Lozano drives it forward. He spotted the run and played him through. Real chance! They've done it! They have edged ahead overall. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
Mexico take the lead.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Gets the better of his man. Battles to win it back. Raul. That's a promising ball. It's got through. He's on big chance! And it's impressive.
Well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up then, but I'm delighted to see such a happy ending after such a splendid dribbling run. I mean, he really did fool that defence into wondering what he was going to do next.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Mexico take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Keeper sends it forward. Mexico have scored 2 quick goals here. And the weighted pass has a hit! Danger averted for now. That'll be a throw-in. Nice touch. Time to deliver. And it's Herrera. Lozano. He's gone for it! It's there! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. He was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless all game. He just hasn't stopped working.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
He's left his man. Tries to get it forward quickly. Raul, foot in. Looks to clip it forward. And that's going to be a goal kick. Just brushed off the ball there. Mexico are ahead here. It has been a good half for them. Lozano. That's been drilled forward. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, I mean...
And the finish! Oh, real danger. Shapes to shoot! They scored! A contest no more. It is nothing short of utter humiliation.
Well, I wasn't expecting them to go this big, Peter, but they have been superb.
4 in the game. He is the man. Mexico tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. He's made sure that that won't get through. Moreno. Just starting to get the first signs of rain here. Across the field it goes. You can get that clear. And the first half is done. Well, that flew by. It was breathless stuff. It's been one-way traffic here after the first 45 minutes. A relentless barrage that looks set to continue.
Yeah, I think the first half performance that showed attack being the best form of defence. If they're in the face of the opposition that much, then there's little they can do in return, and I'm not sure how long they can keep the intensity and the tempo up, but it certainly paid off so far.
Mexico have run riot in the first half, and barring a miraculous comeback, they have done the job already. Already up and running for the second half. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. Dos Santos. Played into space out wide. He gets past his man, and the ball's come out. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Towering header! It wasn't a great header in the end.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Questions were asked, but he's given the answers.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frightened of people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
There are a few waiting for it. Keeps everyone guessing. Could cross it here. Too much distance on that. And it's played forward, cuts it out. Jimenez looking as though he's being given special treatment here, treatment he could well do without.
Well, he helps himself to a treble, Peter, and then they switch on. It's a bit late now.
And he's on a charge. It is quite a run he's making here. A really good feat. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Gets it back. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Forward it goes. Now it's Herrera. It's a loose ball. Gets away from his opponent. Here it... And he's in for the header! The worst header in the world, but nothing comes of it. Nice to get it forward quickly. Hoists it forward. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Lozano is onto it and can take it up. Lozano! Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Drives it towards the front. Here it comes. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. Well, that's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example.
Well, he just had too many touches, and he was asking for it to be pinched off him.
It's got through to him. He's got Lozano! Oh, almost a sixth.
Well, maybe he just got a tad excitable when he knows those moments need the coolest of heads.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. foul. Simple decision for the referee. And he's going to have his name taken. Looks to dink one in. Cleared away. Moreno. Herrera, a scorer already in the game. Dos Santos. Lovely bit of skill. Hits one! No, it's wide. The referee brings it to a close. Mexico are through. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Mexico simply made their superiority count. They found cruise control quite early and didn't need to go to turbo.
Well, we welcome you to our coverage of the return leg of this first round tie. The outcome of the first leg could hardly have been more convincing. It leaves the general consensus being that the second leg should be little more than a mere procession, and you can understand why folk are feeling that. Well, there have been some notable comebacks over the history of this competition. The odds here do not look at all good. Wonderful scenes here in the Dutch capital inside this terrific arena. One that does more than justice to the stature of the man whose name it bears. Everybody standing for the national anthem of the Netherlands. So raring to go here, eager to finish the job and move on.
Yeah, it's going to take a momentous change in fortune to overturn this. I think when you're in such a commanding position, there's no need to go chasing goals again here. They've afforded themselves a chance to control the tempo of this second leg and make the opposition come up with something a little more special. They could end up nibbling at a carcass if they play this right.
So it's down to business here. The Netherlands are back on familiar territory, having secured victory in the first leg. And look well placed to progress based on what we know already.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Well weighted. Stekelenburg deals with it effortlessly. De Roon just wouldn't be beaten there. That's great strength on the ball. Memphis Depay battles to win it back. Here comes the corner. And it's been taken short. Play for a throw. Tries to locate someone up front. Gets it back. Memphis Depay. Hoists it forward. Memphis Depay provides an outlet, and it's Van Aanholt. Looking for a decent ball in. Cut out in the nick of time. Forward it goes. The Frey does well there, alert, and it's played forward. Shoots! No, not quite.
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back-page headlines there.
De Roon. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. Looks to bypass the midfield. Ball's out on the left now. He gets past his man. Frey goes looking. Tries to get it forward quickly. Going through. Tries a shot! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
The timing of the pass and run was exquisite.
Can't get the better of his opposite number. Blint. De Roon. Still, rather frustratingly, it is 0-0. And it's got through. In he flies! Goes direct to the front line. De Roon. Hits one! Goal, the Netherlands! And it's the Netherlands who take the lead.
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead. Hoists it forward. Frey is there to heave it away. Patrick Van Aanholt. Oh, that's not going to go down too well with his teammates. And it's played forward. Long ball, but not especially accurate. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments. It ultimately produced just one goal. More than decent game up to now. It's the first half compared with your expectation.
At least, Peter, not conceding another goal has kept them in this game, and they can up their response in this second half.
The Netherlands come off having scored the only goal of the game so far. It's been tight, it's been exciting, and there is certainly plenty for us to chew on during the break. So we're already into the second period.
The Netherlands going well here, and they're in a good position to kick on and add to their lead. They don't have to overcommit, but they can place more emphasis on stretching their advantage without necessarily neglecting things defensively.
That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Very well to intervene. That's been drilled forward. De Vrij does well to read it and intercepts. Looks to clip it forward.
Going for goal! We've got a goal! The second half off to a spectacular start.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
Still trying to make a game of this.
An equaliser that's put the cat amongst the pigeons now, and the fact that it's arrived early in this second half makes for an intriguing watch to come. They'll be very annoyed with themselves for that.
Wijnaldum goes looking. It was a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. De Roon. And it's De Roon. Patrick van Arnholt gets wrestled off the ball, and the counter is on. Got a sight of goal here. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. De Roon. Stefan De Vrij. Blint. Patrick van Arnholt. Wijnaldum. Tries to switch the play. Wijnaldum. Patrick van Arnholt. Wijnaldum. De Roon, whose goal-scoring skills have already been evident. Stefan De Vrij. Out towards the flank. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. We have got changes here, from both sides in fact.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
Patrick Van Aanholt. Van Aanholt into the box. Keeper's ball. Drives it towards the front. And it's Wijnaldum. Memphis Depay. Pumps it into the area.
That's a case of crossing in hope, and unless they provide some more options, it'll be more miss than hit.
The Netherlands making another change here.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
Veltman. And here's Depay. Gets good distance on it. It's gone out for a throw-in. Wijnaldum. Chip through. Well, the less said about that pass, the better. Time added on will be 2 minutes. And that will be the final act. Well, it was tense to start with, but all smiles now. Deservedly, they are through. Considering what happened in the first game, Jim, how do you think they've done here?
I think the important thing for the second leg was that they didn't become uncertain as to whether they set up to defend or attack. And I thought they got the balance just right. Good job done.
Japan are back on home territory for the decisive leg of this first knockout round, and despite the disappointment last time out, there does seem to be a sense of relief in that A, they are now back at home, and B, the deficit is a relatively small one. The manager has issued a rallying call in the last few days. He's near berated the fans for not giving enough at times, and on the evidence of the attendance level here, it does seem clear that they have taken heed. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. And so, the national anthems. Well, that was impressive. Match that.
Japan know what they have to do, and they look up for it.
Well, the hosts know that they have the full backing of the crowd, Peter, and all the sound bites coming out of their camp are actually quite positive. With this lead, I don't think their opponents will attempt anything out of the ordinary, certainly not too early. It might get a little scrappy and frustrating, but the right focus and discipline could be key.
Got things underway. Japan were defeated on their travels in the first leg, and that means that they must win, whatever it takes. And it's Nagatomo. Oh, sweet feet. Shibasaki. Shibasaki. Sakai. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
It's Osako! Oh, that's a fine save!
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Shibasaki. Crosses it in. That intervention was very necessary. Duffy. It's being played forward. Played back in. Oh, really good feet from him. Gets the better of his man. There's the delivery. Well, they are working very hard to get it wide now, Jim.
Yeah, I think they've decided to concentrate on working the flanks to help the production line. It's where the room is.
Nagatomo. Nagatomo drives it forward. Defending of the desperate variety. Neither side yet able to find the net. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example.
Well, the crowd aren't happy. They wanted a shot and it didn't arrive.
Plays it out to the wing. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
Has he found his man? No, it's long. McLean clips one through. Has a look and plays it in. And he's there to hoof it away. And it's Osako. Plays it long. Osako. That's a corner kick. They've played it short. And it's Saka. Tries a shot! It's missed, but by that far.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Ireland cannot keep hold of the ball. Gonda can pick that up. Still waiting for the first goal. Saka hoists it forward. Shibasaki cuts it out. Drives it towards the front. He's got away. He's from long! Goal, Ireland! And right on half-time, that is telling.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Bigger and the half-time whistle goes. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, it hasn't exactly gone to plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
Here we go again then.
Well, it seems like the perfect situation for fortune favouring the brave. 45 minutes to pack in enough risk-taking to get this match turned around. It's very doable.
Cross deflected behind for a corner. Up to meet it! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Saka. Yoshida. Nagatomo. Gorgeous control there. Gets it back. Long looks to get on the end of this. Saka. Japan still chasing a one-goal deficit here. Osako. That's great strength on the ball. Plays a clever pass. Oh, the less said about that pass, the better.
Long really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Yoshida. Nagatomo. And it's got through. And the shot! Not this time.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Here it comes, going through. Forward it goes. It's a promising ball. Tries to get it clear. Get a throw in. And it's McClay. Osako. Osako. Half an hour gone in the second half. Hendrick. Long desperately wants to get on the end of this. Shibasaki. Pings it out wide. Look at the defender bombing forward. Strong punch.
Japan look completely out of sorts when it comes to crucial moments, Peter. They've lost composure and that killer instinct.
Hendrick. And now the breakaway. And here's the long. Oh, good ball. Over to the left. Can he deliver? There will be a throw-in. Whipped in. Oh, and he's asking too much with that. Coleman. Duffy. Tries to get it forward quickly. He's made sure that that won't get through.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Plenty waiting in the middle. That's the throw. Japan making another change here.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
Looking for a decent ball in. This is... Oh, shooting chance! Dispatched clinically. Dying minutes, and we're all square again.
What a great finish, but how about the touch? It just allowed him to put the ball exactly where he wanted it, and the rest became a formality.
Japan are out. All square here, and they are gone. The first leg deficit proved not to be recoverable, and despite a better effort here, their race is run. Well, considering what happened in the first game, Jim, how do you think they've done here?
Yeah, they can call it a moral victory, Peter, and nothing else. They left themselves with too much to do coming into this second leg.